and this is where MAGA comes to talk. Okay, I'm going through the news today. I'm gonna open with this on the morning show. When you guys catch me here early, you get a sneak peek. All right, the the media, the never Trumpers, all these people, they're either just incredibly stupid, which is possible, very possible, or they're so consumed and overwhelmed with Trump derangement syndrome that they cannot see clearly what President Trump is doing. I'm talking about the big, beautiful bill. Now, this is what I'm going to be talking about when I go live at the top of the hour. So if you're new to my program, make sure you subscribe. My name is Brian. This is where MAGA comes to talk. Don't believe these stories that Elon Musk and Trump are on the outs. Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. President Trump is the most successful politician in the history of politics. And they are running such a major psych op with the big, beautiful bill. And no one seems to see this. We have a slim majority in the House of Representatives, okay? It may be the slimmest majority ever, right? So it's very difficult to get things through the House when you have such a slim majority. So they got this big, beautiful bill in. It's gone to the Senate, and now you've got Rick Scott, who is, of course, our senior senator here in Florida. He's not going to vote for the big, beautiful bill. There's too much spending in it. Elon Musk does an interview and says, you can't have a beautiful bill that's big at the same time, and he's disappointed in the bill. Do any of you see what's going on here? President Trump, Elon Musk, and and a lot of the MAGA Republicans are getting exactly what they want with this bill. It is a complete psych op, okay? And what they're doing is acting like Elon Musk doesn't like the bill, okay? So that takes a lot of pressure. Oh, if he doesn't like it, we got to make sure we get it through. Because we have such a slim majority in the House of Representatives, they could, President Trump and Mike Johnson couldn't get the bill they wanted, but the Senate's taking care of it now. Okay, the Senate's taking care of it. They're gonna gut a lot of the spending and everything that we couldn't get out in the House because we have such a slim majority, and then they're gonna send it back and boom, boom, back and forth, and it's gonna pass, and Trump's gonna get the bill that he wanted. It's so obvious what's going on here. Don't believe these stories that Elon Musk and Trump had a falling out. It's complete BS. It is a brilliant psych op, and without question, it is the art of the political deal that we're seeing in operation. And I mean, look no further than Trump. Does Trump seem worried to you? Does Trump seem worried about the big, beautiful bill? No. He doesn't seem worried at all. And if Trump's not worried, you don't need to be worried. I don't need to be worried. MAGA doesn't need to be worried. If Trump seems worried, then you can worry. I mean, this guy, Donald Trump, literally dodged a speeding bullet in Butler. This is nothing. That's right. Now, on the next stream, which will be in 2 hours, I'll be taking live calls, and you'll be able to call me on the air, whether you agree or disagree. But Trump's got this. Elon's got this. It's. Don't worry about it. It is fine. That's right. Thanks for joining. Make sure you subscribe, guys. But that's exactly what's going on here. It's so obvious. But the people that hate Trump, the Trump derangement syndrome sufferers, they can't see the world clearly. And you even got Ron DeSantis out there attacking the bill. Luxembourg, welcome. Yeah. It is 4:02 a.m. here on the East Coast. That's correct. I'm streaming a little earlier than I normally would. Spilled some coffee. Luckily, it's not a cloth couch. Yeah, I mean, don't you guys see? Yeah, Trump is probably getting up about now. It's about the time of morning that President Trump wakes up. When has Trump not gotten what he wanted? And what would make you think that Elon's not the first bud anymore? He's got companies to run, and he just launched this rocket. They had a successful launch of this rocket, and this rocket that Elon just launched is the largest rocket ever launched in history, bigger than any of the Saturn rockets from Apollo. The biggest rocket in. He's got a lot on his plate. He can't hang around Washington all the time. He's got to get back to work to his companies. And he was leaving in May from the beginning. But when they have Elon Musk criticizing the bill, what a brilliant psych up that is. Because all these Elon haters, oh, well, if Elon doesn't like it, we better pass it because he doesn't like it. These people are so stupid. They're so, you know what it is? When you're consumed with hate, and Trump derangement syndrome is hate, Elon derangement syndrome, it's hate. When you're consumed with hate, it clouds your thinking. You don't think clearly. We do have a constitution. And Trump can run. Absolutely, he can run in 2028. He absolutely can. This is it. I mean, this is the greatest presidency we're ever going to live through. We're so blessed, so lucky to be living. We're blessed and lucky, both at the same time, to be living through this second and non-consecutive term of Donald Trump. No question about it. I mean, we are seeing, sure, Obama can run if his ex-wife will let him. This is upper-level politics like we've never seen before. There's no such thing as honest criticism of Donald Trump. Nothing. Yeah, Bill Clinton could run, sure. George W. Bush could run too. That's right. We can run. We can have a primary. Trump, Clinton, Bush, and Obama can run in the Democrat primary. Let's go. Let's do it. Let them all run. Trump will win. The latest Rasmussen said the majority of the American people believe the country is headed in the right direction. The Constitution can be amended. It's been amended 27 times. It can be amended again. We've only had presidential term limits since 51. It can be amended again. That's right. Anthony, a fascist. What is the definition of fascist, and how does Donald Trump and MAGA fit the definition of fascist, if you don't mind letting me know? Trump's evil. What is Trump doing that's evil, Yuki? He's the greatest president of our lifetime, arguably the greatest president in American history. I'm waiting for this definition of fascism and how President Trump fits that definition. But I take no medications whatsoever. Just coffee. What's Trump doing honestly that's so good for us? Well, one, he's giving us all these tax cuts, no tax on tips. He's given a huge no tax on overtime. He's extended the Trump tax cuts. That's all very helpful to me and a lot of people. He just gave a $4,500 tax deduction on Social Security benefits to retirees. He secured the southern border, deported over 100,000 of the worst illegal, violent criminals that Biden brought into our country. That's right. He's doing a lot of great things. Just signed an executive order lowering prescription drug cost 80%, even over 200% and 300% in some instances. No, Social Security has not been cut. That is not true. That's like something you just made up. That's right. He's bringing over $1 trillion in manufacturing back to the United States. So, Since you asked, what has he done to make our lives better? Those are just a few things. That's right, brought back American pride, honored our fallen service personnel on Memorial Day. That's right, he's doing a lot of great things. Just signed the order allowing the development and construction of the missile shield, the big golden dome, to protect America from Chinese aggression. He's lowered the cost of gasoline. That's right. That's right. Since you asked, now if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, all right? I'm waiting for that guy that said in the chat that said Trump's a fascist to give me the definition of fascist and how Trump and MAGA fit that definition. I haven't seen them return. I guess they're busy Googling, asking ChatGPT for answers. Yep, Doge getting rid of all this corruption. Yep, I mean, so since you asked, that's just a handful of things. Done a lot of great things already. And we're just talking about the first couple of months of this second term. Things could not be going better in Trump world. Absolutely. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Now, if you're new, in less than 2 hours, I already have the thumbnail up for it. It has Trump, Elon, and Mike Johnson in the thumbnail. I'll be live in the studio taking live calls. So if you want to call me live, you can call me out. Gibberish? Gibberish, that's a new word. I'm not sure what the definition of gibberish is. Does anyone know what gibberish is? I don't know what that is. You're talking gibberish. No, he said gibberish, not gibberish. I know what gibberish is, but gibberish I'm not familiar with. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Talking about rich people like Trump and Elon, I don't know what that means, gibberish. Happy Sweet, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's right. A country band, yes. Gibberish, it's like Gibberish is a big and rich tribute band. Maybe that's what it is. Yes. Oh, well, that's it. The guy that was going to tell us the definition of fascism and how Donald Trump fits that definition, he's disappeared. I guess ChatGPT didn't have an answer for that one. No, but this is a definite psyop by President Trump and Elon Musk. He's getting everything he wants in the big, beautiful bill. It is so freaking obvious. So freaking obvious. Cracks me up. Wesley, $5 super chat. Thank you. Your show is always awesome. Well, thank you, Wesley. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I am. I'm streaming a little early today. I've been up a long time. I've been up a long, long time today. I don't know if I have any more coffee. Let me see. No, not much. Not much coffee left. Well, I am going to Starbucks for my espresso in a little bit. Oops. Let me heat this up. I mean, you got to ask yourself, does Trump seem in the least bit upset about what's going on with the big, beautiful bill? No. Come on. Come on, Haku. Haku's one of my daughter's cats. You want to come in? What's up, guy? Who's out here? Hey, Sagwa. This is one of my daughter's cats, Sagwa. Say hello, Sagwa. She wants me to brush her. She woke up just for this. Yes, yes, yes. My daughter's cats are staying with us. Can you turn around for a better view, Sagwa? Usually I brush her with 2 brushes at once, but since I'm holding the phone with one hand... Come here, Sagwa. There we go. That's right. She doesn't like you to stop. Oh my goodness. She's in kitty cat heaven here. So there's the other brush. I have a brush in each hand, and I brush her with both at the same time. What's wrong with celebrating the Army? The world is free because of our Army. And the 250th anniversary of America next year. Sagwa. All right. Okay. Coffee time, Sagwa. Hey, Haku. We have 3 cats. My daughter has 2, and we have my daughter's 2 cats staying with us right now. Haku and Sagwa. My daughter, a couple weeks ago, moved back to Florida from California, and we're going to keep her cats until she gets all settled in. How are we not a democracy? We just elected Trump. We just had a national election. That's democracy. Just, Democrats, when they lose, all of a sudden there's no democracy. There's only democracy if we have one-party Democrat rule. If we don't have one-party Democrat rule, there's no democracy. He is the GOAT. That's right, he certainly is. I love how he's calling out Harvard. Good morning, Carol. Harvard, 31% of their students are foreign. We've got, what Harvard's a lot of bad things, okay? Of course, I want a 3rd or 4th, 5th term for Trump. I want Trump to be president for life. Are you kidding me? Harvard's a lot of things. One of the things it is it is a breeding ground for foreign spies. The reason there's so many Asian students at the Ivy Leagues is because China sends them here to get them in positions in American corporations and things, and they've got a whole spy network that they've set up in this country through the Ivy Leagues. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. Everybody knows this. And they're also training their foreign leaders here in our country. I mean, why is the leader of China's daughter enrolled at Harvard? That's crazy. China is America's enemy, and we're educating their people here in our country. That's nuts. It's completely nuts. And those days are over. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, all right? This is where MAGA comes to talk and take care of cats. Yeah, cats are the best. Absolutely. Well, even liberals that aren't bots, they think like bots, meaning they don't think at all. It's basically Harvard's a Chinese spy school, is what it is, right? Is that fair to say that Harvard's a Chinese spy school? Seems that way to me. I've been getting a lot of people asking me, this is not a sponsor, okay? Rapid Radio, a lot of people ask me, my wife and I got these walkie-talkies, and we got them for a couple reasons, but people keep asking me what the range is. It's nationwide, all 50 states, including Alaska and Hawaii, and you can even adjust it for worldwide, anywhere in the world. And I only have it set up for the United States right now, but I am going to have it set up for international, because when I go on our MAGA cruise in March, I'll be able to talk to my wife on the walkie-talkie at sea and in these countries we visit. But it's Rapid Radio. This is not a sponsor. They're not a sponsor. They should be. And it's really awesome. Wanted to try it out first, but it works so incredibly well. We've only had these about a week. I love them. It's really nice. My wife and I, most people I talk to on my phone, I'm texting with, right? I only actually have verbal conversation on my phone with my wife and a couple other people, right? But mostly my wife, so we just do it on this, and then she can always get a hold of me. I don't know where it's made. I don't know. Soon everything will be made here. I had to, yesterday my air conditioner malfunctioned, and I had to call the air conditioning repair person. And I have a Rudd air conditioner, which is it's Ream's upscale brand. And the AC repairman, he says, oh yeah, he says Ream and Rudd are made in the United States, so all the parts are easy to get. He says all the other units are made overseas, so they're very difficult to get parts. So it's one of the reasons I got it. Oh yeah, it's under warranty, so it didn't cost me anything. The breaker inside the unit blew. Yeah, I was surprised how many people messaged me about the breaker. I would never have thought the breaker. And he fixed it like in 10 minutes, which was nice. Phaser 600 says the whole world's laughing at us. I tell this to people here on YouTube that are watching around the world. In the United States, we don't care what people think around the world about us, our country, our president. We don't care. The Americans, we do not care at all what you all think around the world about us. We're number one. We're the best country. We know this, and we don't need third world people or from loser countries like these European nations or wherever. Your opinions mean nothing about our country. Yeah, their Rapid Radio is based in Michigan. Yes. But they most definitely should be a sponsor of mine. This radio is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I got the cover too. My wife got a cover. Hers is pink and mine's orange. It's really nice. What about Trump is Hitler-like, Jason? If you don't mind letting us know, I'm curious about that. MAGA for life. That's right, Nikki. MAGA forever. That's right. These people have all these slanders against President Trump, but they can't back them up too well. Make sure you subscribe, guys, if you're new to my channel. Well, I'd rather be a chicken nugget than a liberal. So, there you go. Absolutely. Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that things are going just the way Trump wants them to go with the big, beautiful bill. You can tell when Trump's pissed. And he told the senators, he said on Sunday or Monday, I can't remember which day it was. I think it was Sunday. He said, let the senators do what they want with the bill. Make any changes they want, he said. Right? And that's what they're doing, which is what Trump wants them to do. Mm-hmm. Haku. Haku's my daughter's other cat. Oh, this presidency, I want it to go by so slow because I want to savor every moment of Trump's second and non-consecutive term. I don't know why people think it's some kind of moral crime to have things that are made in foreign countries. Trump's trying to bring manufacturing back here, right? At least a lot of it. So yeah, that's part of what Trump, things, whatever device you're watching me on here on YouTube is probably made in a foreign country. So I don't understand. I just, there's some points that people make in the chat that aren't points at all. It's just hypocrisies and stupidity. Yeah, but I'm not here complaining. We're trying to bring manufacturing back. I'm streaming now on my iPhone. Trump told Tim Cook, bring the iPhone production back to the United States or, big tariff. That's it. Yep, make Made in America great again. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like this air conditioner I got, Rudd, because I'm in Florida and it's hot as hell during the summer, air conditioning's life. My daughter, my wife, my wife is disabled and has a serious heart and lung illness. She can't live without air conditioning. So we got the American-made air conditioning, which cost a lot more money than the others, because when there is a problem like we had yesterday, we can get it fixed real quick. But Trump is trying to bring manufacturing, and he's brought a lot back already, but he's trying to bring a lot more manufacturing back to the United States. Rudd is Ream's upscale brand. I don't know, maybe their luxury brand, I don't know. It's the best air conditioner I've ever had. No, Trump doesn't pay me, although I wouldn't turn down the money if he was paying me. No, Trump does not pay me. What China has is not cheap labor. China has slave labor. So if you're supporting China keeping our manufacturing, you're supporting slave labor. You support slavery? Well, obviously, the trolls in here wouldn't work because, they got their Minecraft going on, They can't leave their Twitch stream to go work. A lot of people would go and work in manufacturing plants. A lot of them will be robotic. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Sagwa. Well, listen, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to get back and go through the news a little bit more, and I'll see you on the next stream, all right? Make sure you subscribe. My name is Brian, and this is where MAGA comes to talk. Thanks for watching.